Hello everyone and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights. Welcome back to my favorite game of the week. Despite its age, it's full of charm. And I love it very dearly. Let's go. Where are we going? We were going to the Beggar's Nest, which is down here in this corner. So let us get a move on and dive right into it. I like the Beggar's Nest because you can never fill in the map. Mono.
Hello.
Violet and I am. I've heard of what you're doing in Neverwinter. I'm sure you'll sort out the Beggar's Nest in no time. Ugh, I'm sorry. Give me a moment. The smell of the burning corpses is getting to me. As if the plague itself isn't bad enough on its own, and now the Beggar's Nest is even worse. Have you heard? It's a nightmare in there. Zombies are everywhere. We're keeping the city core secure, but damned if we can do much for the nest. Is the area quarantined? Do you let anyone in or out? As a guard, you'll be allowed to pass. Other than that, we try to keep it sealed. The plague is worst in the nest, and now there's undead. The zombie threat is keeping people in their homes, so there haven't been many confrontations between the guards and people trying to break quarantine. The Hell Knights were allowed in to establish a shrine. I hear they continue to grant blessings. I doubt they counted on the Undead Infestation, though. Is there anywhere I should go specifically? There's the tavern, the Shining Serpent. It's to the south central of the Beggar's Nest. Harbin Ashensmith is there, organizing people. Who's Harbin Ashensmith? He's a friend of the guard. I'm not sure of his official rank. He doesn't like to use it much. He prefers to stand with the rank and file. He'll be able to give you more information than I can, if he's still there and alive, that is. Is this the last outpost of city guards? There's some on the other side of the gate. They were supposed to keep the plague victims from rioting, and now they must contain the undead. It's an impossible job. We don't have the manpower to maintain patrols. Hopefully you'll be able to help us with that. You should speak to Harbin Ashensmith. He's been organizing people to keep them safe. He's in the Shining Serpent Tavern, south central area of the district. Have you heard anything about the water Davian creatures? Arabeth has you looking for those. I'm sorry, I can't help you. I haven't heard anything about them. They're probably all dead. Of course, being dead hasn't stopped all the zombies in the nest. You can't count on anything to make sense right now. Farewell, wish me luck. I will, but I don't hold much hope for the district. It's the worst hit by the plague, and now the undead are killing everything. Beggar's Nest, Undead Infestation. The Beggar's Nest is struggling under an infestation of undead. It's not known if it's related to the Wailing Death or not. The man to speak to about this is Harbin Ashensmith. He's in the Shining Serpent Inn, and in the south central area of the Beggar's Nest district. Alright, in we go. There's only 4 of you? Christ. Gate Captain Urgus.
Hello.
Greetings. Have you come to join the Legions of the Damned, have you? The Beggar's Nest is the closest thing to the Hells on Faerun. Zombies are all over. If you want to patrol, you go ahead, but take care. Enough people have died already. How bad is it getting in this district? Bad enough that I won't lose another guard in a hopeless fight. Let the undead walk. We'll pick them off from fortified places like the gate here. We're okay if we stay barricaded, but damnation, why did they have to start burning corpses upwind? Ugh! And why did the dead have to start getting restless? You lost a guard. Who was it? A promising young guard named Walters, a local boy that grew up in the Beggar's Nest. A shame. He worked hard. He pulled himself up, he did, and didn't join a gang like most of his friends. Now he's probably dead to a zombie. Where did you see him last? Last I saw him, he was heading out to patrol. Couldn't tell him not to. He's got old friends in this district, I guess. He usually patrols near the northeast end of the nest. Even without the zombies, there's some shady types over there. Back to my previous questions. Are there any safe locations? A couple, I suppose, but it depends on what you call safe. I don't put much stock in what some people are sprouting. So who would you trust? What's the safest place? You'll be looking for Harbin Ashensmith. He knows what's what. Probably the Shining Serpent, the safest place in the district. It's in the south central area of the nest. That's where I'd go. Bunch of realists looking for solid ways to survive. You don't agree with some people's methods of helping? It's not for me to say. If you want a safe location, I'll tell you about the Sanctuary Duster's Hell Might set up in the southwest. I'll also tell you, however, that I wouldn't go there. Sure, the zombies avoid it, but I just don't put too much stock in them hell-mite blessings. Myself, I prefer sword in my hands to some foolish hope in my head. I'd recommend you talk to Harbin Ashspith and the Shining Serpent instead. Have you heard anything about the water-daving creatures? Erebeth's got you hunting for those? I was briefed by Lady Erebeth, but she didn't tell me much about it. Nothing useful, anyway. They were for a spell or something, right? I won't risk my men on a scavenger hunt. Search if you want. Nothing to do with me. Farewell. Get yourself to the Shining Serpent. There's too many undead, and some of the citizens are just as vicious. Missing guard. On talking to Urgus at the main gate of the Beggar's Nest, it was learned that one of his guards has gone missing. That young man's name is Walters, and he usually patrols the northwest east of the district, where he may have had some old companions. Urgus doesn't know whether he fell to zombies or not. Alright, well, let's get in there. Now, there are citizens in here being mauled to death by zombies. Like this poor woman. Your blood shall spill! I will not be defeated! Taste my savage fury! I would like to save all the citizens that we can. Alright, if he's going over this way, then I'll go over this way. Because these zombies, I don't know how much the zombies have, but the weak zombies only have 6 hit points. I can handle all of my own. Die, you bitch! Die! Dalen's got a small mass of them. Taste my savage! Yeah! That's alright. We can help him out. Oh, gosh. The zombies also don't drop anything, which is...
No business to ya.
Alright, get out of here, lady. We'll run around and save the citizens first. Because I know there's a few, and when I was playing on my own, I forgot about one and didn't save it. There's some weak zombies. Him. I forgot about him. Good. Oh my god, I didn't kill it! This gets a bit dire trying to save the citizens, because as soon as you come remotely close, then they start being attacked. Taste my savage fury! Yeah, I was faffing around in here, and this citizen died when I was playing it my own. Alright, can I send you away? Yes, I can. Good. Did I get any experience for that? I did not, but that's alright. I feel good in myself. Yeah. Yeah. For the yeah. Alright, after this we should probably rest. We're not too bad. The rage of the red tiger unleashed! Yeah. They've gotten a few shots in, and zombies can spread disease, so I'm very impressed that we would have gotten disease already. Rest. Good. Well, being able to rest means that we have cleared out everything in the area. which is great. Alright, now let's keep moving. Trying to find citizens. Citizens are our worry. I don't care so much about you guys since you're not attacking. Are you attacking a citizen? No, you're just meandering. You guys are just meandering. Those two are not
Got to
citizens.
get to safety.
They are a quest. Have you killed all yours? Good job. Oh, shit. Oh!
I'll carve you up.
Nope, I'm worried about the zombies first. Oh, she's helping me with the... She's helping me with the higher bugs. That's so nice.
I'll slit your throat.
Thank you, lady.
I greet you.
Run, lady, run.
The rage of the red tiger. For the Oath Guard.
I'll take that. Slap that in there. Ooh. Love the mystery. Cannot use that. Anonymous letter. Put that down in my quest thing. Alright, while I'm resting, can I read the note? No, I can't. Alright, journal. Hints of conspiracy. An odd note was found after an attack by an apparently fanatical group of assassins. It suggested that the unknown group was helping spread the plague and is actively working against a cure. The note should be taken to someone in authority. This note bears no markings as to who may have written it. The plague spreads more quickly than we could have possibly hoped. The streets are thick with corpses, and the citizens are on the verge of open rebellion. Soon Neverwinter will be brought to its knees, and the next phase can begin. But this will not happen if a cure for the Wailing Death is discovered. You must do everything in your power to prevent Erebeth and her agents from ending the plague. This note should be shown to someone in authority. I believe Fenthic said something about being in authority. Did I grab this? Yes, I did. This one's just a bugged one. I think that was all the citizens. I have already said that saving the citizens doesn't get you anything, but it makes me feel warm and fuzzy, so... Now, Beggar's Nest is a bit of a horrible place for completionists because this whole corner up here is the academy and there's no way in, so there's no way to clear that section of the map. Which is real unfortunate. I hope my cursor is on or else me waving the mouse up in that corner didn't do anything. The top right corner. One lone zombie. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this horrible hole. Dalen, save yourself. There we go, nice and organized. Alright, that's as far down as we can get with that corner. that. Loot everything, because everybody is dead and won't miss it. We should go over here first. I got that. And go into the Shining Serpent, because there's more quests for us in there. Got that. Way up will be around here. God damn it, you stupid AI. I want you to go around up the stairs. Oh my god, you goddamn moron. There we go. Dalen is stuck, but that's okay. We don't need him up here. What is this? Gloves of animal handling, only usable by druid and ranger, which we are neither. Oh my fucking Christ on a cracker. Anybody here who's named aside from you two? Everyone's here is a refugee or a patron. Yeah. Oh, Callahan, come here.
Well, hello to you.
Need a drink? Times are tough and a body could use a little lubrication to keep it moving. No, I'll manage without it, thanks. Alright, Tavern.
Who might you be, then? Speak up, speak up. I can't spend much time on pleasantries right now. Too much to do.
Violet Niome is my name. I'm helping Arabeth. That's you? I expected green recruits, but I've heard how you've been helping find those blasted water Davian creatures already. Glad you've come. It's a mess in here right now. We've got a zombie infestation, and it'll be your job to root out what's behind it. We've been up to our necks in undead, even deeper for short folk like me. The Beggar's Nest is just a mess, it is. Is there an identifiable enemy behind this? I wish I knew. Like I said, that'll be your job. You find out who's behind this and take them out. There are rumors, sure, but nothing makes much sense right now, and I don't have time to talk to everybody. What rumors have you heard? Like I said, I haven't had time to talk to anyone about it, but a couple of boys said they've heard things. Crystal and Gemini. Don't know much about them. Crystal lives just north of the Hellmite Shrine. Gemini lives over in the central west section. I think Drake will probably tell you what you know of them. No, I think Drake will probably tell you of them as well. He's trying to organize resources, that's all I know. Alright, this updated twice, unfortunately. The Beggar's Nest needs to be explored, and any information regarding who has caused the Undead Infestation should be reported back to Harbin, Ashensmith, and Drake in the Shining Serpent Inn. Harbin will reward people who help. It's been suggested that Crystal and Gemini may have information regarding some of the strange local events. Crystal lives in the East Central District, while Gemini lives in the West Central. Gemini needs to be rescued from the zombie infestation. He should also be asked whether he knows anything to do with the cause of it. He lives in the central west of the district, north of the main gate. Crystal needs to be rescued from the zombie infestation. He should also be asked whether he knows anything to do with the cause of it. He lives in the central east section of the district. Back to my other questions. Any safe locations? You're standing in one. The Hellmite Sanctuary is another, but you have to put up with their soggy blessings. I got nothing against them, I guess. Gives people hope, but all their splashing hasn't scared the plague away yet. Do you know anything about the water Davian creatures? Arabeth has you chasing those things, Well, don't blab it around to everyone. With people here, we lost a shot at the cure. I'm sorry, I don't know where those things might have gone, and I ain't even sure what they were. I got zombies to worry about now. Who are you? What's your role here? Me? Harbin Ashensmith. I just have a bit of unofficial rank because people around here respect me. I did some things in the old days and made a few friends. Someone had to step up and help, and I may not have a uniform, but I get things done. Now, what's on your mind? If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Here's the thing. I know you're just supposed to keep the peace, but we're up against a wall here. You find out what's happening, I'll make it worth your while, over and above what Erebeth wants from you. So off you go then, and make sure you talk to Drake if you haven't. He's an undead hunter from way back. Interesting.
Ah, I've heard of the impact you are making in Neverwinter. Good to know you're on our side today.
I've never seen an infestation like this. Undead fester over time, but here they rise before a corpse even cools. I've seen how dangerous the undead can be. What we need right now is some order in the streets. People need help first and foremost. We need you. Once people are safe, we can find the source of these undead and get down their throats. I'm sure Harbin agrees and will reward people accordingly for helping. Tell me of any people that need immediate help. The lad Crustal and the lad Gemini were spotted barricaded in their homes. More houses may be overrun. Crustal and Gemini may also know some strange happenings in the area, but we've not been able to interview them as of yet. Tell me of Crustal. His blah blah blah. He's usually with a gang, but they appear to have disappeared. Tell me of Gemini. He has a brother too, but I have no news of him. I'll look into it. If you learn anything, keep us informed. We must know what we're dealing with, and if it's connected to the plague.
Ah, you have returned to me.
Have you found any
You
new
need me-
information? Haven't heard anything new. Strictly someone to poke around and get some answers. I'll continue my investigation. Alright. Let's go. Now, I would like to go here in this central area because that's where the caravan was, and the caravan has a quest for me as well. Did I loot? I think I looted this area here. Yeah, I need to get into the shrine next. There's a quest for me in the Temple of Helm. Bertrand.
Hello.
Greetings, stragglers. Forgive my disappointment, but your arrival brings me no joy. Where are my manners? I am Bertrand. You'll forgive me if I am a bit distracted. I've been hoping that, well, I need not burden you with my troubles. Well, what are you waiting for? I've been watching for people fleeing the zombies. I've lost track of my brother and all the commotion, and I was hoping he would come here. Tell me of your brother. His name is Marcus Penhold. I shouldn't be worried. He's quite competent, and the heirloom he carries is powerful too. I've not seen anybody by that name. That is unfortunate. But I am sure he is well. I will hear of him eventually. I'm sure he'll turn up. I have no doubt. He could always take care of himself. Safe passage to you. You'll excuse me if I return to my vigil. Can I talk about... Nope, I can't talk to you about the other things. Bertrand is waiting for his brother Marcus at the Helmite Shrine of the Beggar's Nest. Marcus is a mage that wears red and has certain family heirlooms. And that is all I wanted from this building. Alright, I do need to go in there, but I will go in there after I pick up the quest from over here. Aldo.
Should we die for this lousy furniture? It was your mother's.
You
and
just
smelled
watch
funny.
yourself. If you're dead, so help me, I'll make you deader.
Easy, I'm not your enemy. The dead ones don't talk back, so I guess you are okay. Can't blame a guy for being careful, though. You ain't seen a tall folk named Hector, have ya? Sent him out for wagon parts, and damned if he ain't just disappeared. Sorry, I haven't seen him. Dang it down, do me a favor. If you see him, tell him to get those wagon parts back here on the line double. On the double. Where did I see the word line? Okay. I'll tell him if I see him. Good luck. I don't get good luck. I get stuck in a zombie-filled city with a broken wagon and the scorn of my wife. Thanks anyway, I guess. A family is guarding a broken-down wagon in the center of the Beggar's Nest. They will not leave until Hector has returned. Hector is out searching
Keep away
the
from
Beggar's
my
Nest.
stuff, you undead freaks!
Should we die for this lousy furniture? It was your mother's and smells funny.
Hector is out searching the Beggar's Nest, looking for parts for the wagon. Now we will go to Thomas Wheelwright's wagon repairs.
Ankle-biting undead sons of... I know you're out there. Just try it. Come on.
Aldo is a feisty one. Oh, zombies. Yep, that's a burning one. Chest. Yeah, your AI doesn't fuck up on that one. Alright, let's explore up here. There's nothing up here, but map completion. Makes me real happy. We'll loop around. Because this will spit me out over here. Plus, the more complete the map, the greater chance that it'll fill in on its own, which I would love for it to do to get rid of the academy up in here. Neverwinter Academy, locked up tight after the tragedy. What time is it? Hour 20. It's gonna be dark for a while, ain't it? Ooh, thank you, I'll keep that. I'm a rogue, which means I can use spell scrolls. And lesser restoration is always useful. Hector.
Tis a long day. I could use a drink.
You dead? Hector punch you if you are. No, you're alive. Who are you? Me? Me Hector. Me work for Aldo and work hard. Gotta find wagon parts, but me only find broken stuff. You see any not broken anywhere? I saw him. He's looking for you. Ooh, he probably mad. Me can't find any parts, which means he can't move his stuff. He sure likes his stuff. Maybe you could, come with me to tell him there's no parts? He gets real mad sometimes. I can take you, sure. Where is he? Good, good. Aldo's guarding his wagon in the middle of Beggar's Nest. Don't let him bug you. He gets mad. Hector is now being escorted back to his master Aldo. Aldo is guarding his broken wagon with his family in the center of the Beggar's Nest. What can I loot in here? Bookshelf. Official document. This document seems to be official, the wax stamped with what appears to be the official seal of Lord Nasher, and a delicately written script spelling out the friendly endorsement of one Hayden Lord Friedling. It appears to prove that Mr. Friedling worked as a coachman for Moran for the entire duration of the previous year, and so couldn't possibly have been present in the city of Calimport for an unmentioned crime. Several words are poorly spelled, and the ink smudged badly in numerous spots, making the quality of this obvious forgery rather questionable. But it sounds like Tommy would like to have it, perhaps for his quest, so we'll take it along. Hector, you're in the way. Oh yeah, I looted over here. No, I didn't. did loot these, though. Alright, so back to Aldo.
More
Travel, you
light
said?
ones. Imagine
Move
that.
to the big
Now,
city,
it was
you
just
said.
that fool Hector and my parts.
Hey, what are you doing with Hector? Tall folk idiot was supposed to get us some wagon parts. I tried, boss. Ain't no parts nowhere, though. I swears it. Alright. Relax, you lummox. Let's just figure out what we do. Time to abandon ship, I'll wager. No parts means no wagon. Oh well. Thanks for bringing Hector here, friend. I think we'll find our own way out now. No sense staying. Sure is a fine wagon, though. I'll miss you, girl. Get to safety. Go on. Parts to fix the wagon could not be found, so there was no more reason for Aldo's halfling family to stay with it. They've abandoned it to try to escape the district. Barricaded home. Didn't seem very barricaded to me.
I will not be defeated!
God damn, Dalen, let me have some of the fun. Nothing down here, but we can go upstairs.
Feel my sting!
Woo! There's Crestel.
Hail to ye!
Thank you for your help. I didn't want to end up like them. Like who? The Sword Coast boys. Those Undead they were the gang I was in. I thought they would look out for me, you know? I wasn't having anything more to do with them, not after what happened to Drawl's rivals. Now they're all dead, and Drawl's some kind of monster. Who is Drawl? A zombie? No way. Drawl and his lieutenants are worse. I saw him for a second. They ate lumber and are slow. They look really evil now. He was the leader of our gang, but I don't know who he's dealing with now. I bet he gave over everyone just so he could be powerful. Who did Drawl make a deal with? Who did this? I don't know. At first I thought the heavies had something to do with it. Now they're a gang of half-orcs, but now they're all undead too. They're all wandering around the warehouse. It's like Drawl put them on display, like with all his rivals, making a point. Who are you to the Sword Coast boys? Me? I'm Crestel. I was just one of the boys. I'm lucky that I'm not important enough to come after. Plague or no, I'd be over the wall if I was. After what Drawl did to the others, and how they tracked Walters down after he left. I hope he's alright. I know Drawl's rivals ended bad. Where are they? The Sword Coast boys? Drawl had them take over a warehouse as a new base. Don't know why he thought that specific building was so important. That was just a little while ago. It's in the north-central area of the district. What happened to Drawl's rivals? Some of the guys, they wanted to try to get the gang out of town while the plague was going on, you know, save their skins. Drawl was the leader, and he said everyone should stay. He said he had a deal with what that would make the gang really powerful. He wouldn't let anyone leave. He's changed into something. Now, everyone is dead. Zombies, but different. And Drawl, he's still leading them. Don't know how. He's got a powerful friend somewhere. How did Drawl do all this? I tell you, he's got someone backing him. I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with the zombies everywhere, and they wanted undead that still had a mind. Not sure why they'd want Drawl, though. I guess he's real easy to please. I don't think he cares what happens to him as long as he's the strongest guy on the block. I just hope he doesn't come looking for me. I want to live a good long time. I am leaving. What are you doing now? I ain't going anywhere. I ain't ended up like them. Not even Drawl if I can help it. Sword Coast boys. Crestel did not know what may have caused the Undead Infestation, but he does know something strange has happened to his old gang, the Sword Coast boys. The leader of the gang, a man named Drawl, has made some sort of deal that has resulted in the gang being turned into undead. Drawl himself is some sort of powerful undead as well. The gang uses a warehouse in the north-central area of the Beggar's Nest as a base of operations. Crestel has been found. But But first, though, I'm gonna loot your house as thanks for saving you. Hope you don't mind. Dalen's a little bit hurt, but I think he'll live. Zombies aren't terribly strong, so I'm not too worried about Dalen. We could go in the warehouse now, but we still have some business to take care of. So we'll spare it. Torch. Body of Marcus. Unidentified magic staff. Journal of Marcus Penhold. This is the Journal of Marcus Penhold, a young mage. The details of his life are uneventful, although the last entry is now likely more prophetic than the writer might have wished. Excerpt. I have hidden with the rest in fear of the plague, but I have no such anxiety about some pitiful shambling zombies. My brother awaits at the shrine of the Hellmites maintained in the Beggar's Nest, but I will not be joining him. Finally, there's something real to fight. Alright, let's move these to our quests. Because both of them are going to go to the brother. Bertrand, that's the brother's name. Oh, I like all my potions on the top. I like them on the top row. What I don't like is this, how it's showing like the very top of the line. I don't like that. Gotta fix that. There we go. I do believe we might have killed every zombie in the city. Every zombie on the streets, that is. Nope. Speak of the devil, and the devil appears.
Taste
in the
my
form
savage
of
fury!
One single weak zombie and one single regular zombie.
Taste
oh no, there's
it.
another one. Wow, that thing had 6 hit points. You hit it for 17. That's a little overkill, Dalen. There's a home up here. Nope. That's just a flavor door. We'll go in that building eventually, but we don't have the means to get in it until we find Gemini. How to tell if you've played a game too many times. is when you just know all this shit off the top of your head without even thinking about it. Oh, we have a journal entry. A lost soul. A journal was found on a distinctive corpse in the beggar's nest. The man looked to be a mage that was overwhelmed by a large number of undead. The book identified him as Marcus Penhold, and mentioned that he was to meet his brother at the Hellmite Shrine of the southeastern corner of the district if things got too dangerous during the Undead Infestation. Oh shit. The music startled me. Usually they travel in trios. Where's the last one? I know not. Gemini.
Hi there.
I hope you're not lewd. There's not much I can do if you are, but I hope you're not. I've been fighting undead. You need some help? I could use some. I'm probably going to be dead in an hour. I might know something about these undead. Why do you think that? My brother's been acting funny. He goes to a strange house just north of here. The undead leave it alone. He's not himself. I think they took his mind. There's a group in there, a cult, and my brother mentioned some kind of creature. I don't know anything more about it than that. It's all happened so fast, right about when the zombies started showing up. I have questions about this strange house. I'll tell you what I can. Any idea who lives at this house you mentioned? No clue, but they don't get attacked by the zombies, and I know my brother is acting weirder and weirder. They don't want any visitors either. He uses some sort of key to get in, but it's not a normal one. Some kind of magic thing. Can I have it? I suppose. I hope this means you'll try to find him. I'm worried. You will put the key in the one last slot available to us in our quest page. You say the undead leave the house alone? It's the strangest thing. They walk right around it and they don't attack the people going in. My brother said the creature keeps them safe. I honestly don't know what he's talking about anymore, and he's been gone for days. I want to know some things about your brother. I suppose. What do you want to know? What's his name? What does he do? His name is Torin. He studied as at the Mage Tower outside Waterdeep for a while, but never stuck with it. He's been a little lost. I think he wanted something that had quicker rewards. He didn't have much patience for books. I might check it out. What are you going to do? I don't know. I'd like to help find him, but I don't know if I could make it. I'll take a look. You just stay here. I suppose, though I really wish I could do more. I feel so helpless here. He needs my help, I know it. The cult hideout is north of here. If you were going to look for him, that's where I'd start. Okay, we are actually not going to start there. We're going to start in the warehouse. Strange cult. Gemini does not know what caused the zombie infestation in the Beggar's Nest, but he is suspicious of a group inhabiting an estate to the northwest of the district. He said that the zombies seem to avoid the building and do not harm the people that come and go. Gemini may just be worried for his brother Torin, who may be involved with them, but has recently gone missing. Torin apparently let it slip that some strange creature has come to power in the group, and shortly thereafter the infestation began. Gemini has given out a key that his brother may have used to enter the estate. Gemini has been worried about his brother Torin. He has been missing for several days now, and Gemini fears that something has happened to him. Apparently he was involved with a strange cult that may have had something to do with the zombie infestation. The group has an estate in the northwest of the Beggar's Nest. Gemini has been found. Wait. Oh, fuck. I hit the caps lock instead of tab, so I did not get to see what was in the house. But we have to go back in there anyway, because once we find out what happened to Torin, we need to deliver the news. Now we just need to go around down here to this barricaded home. We are getting very close to needing a trip to Erebeth to sell off all our shit. We're in a bakery. Cyril the baker. Leaven bread recipe. Parchment details the ingredients and cooking instructions for leaven bread, a delicacy particular to the city of Neverwinter. Alright then. Slap that in our quest items. And search this cabinet. Fairy dust and potion of bark skin. Alright, let's run around down to the bottom corner again to turn in the couple of quests that we have, and then we'll go up to this warehouse. Well, we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna check the time. And if we have time, then we'll go up to the warehouse. It doesn't feel like I've been going for an hour yet, but I could be wrong.
Back again, hmm? Need a
Any updates? No. Drake, do you have anything to say about this?
Ah, you have returned to me. You need me to repeat my earlier information, or
No,
have you something else?
I'm good. Everybody was worried about these two boys, but no one seems to care about them now. We do need to tell the guy his brother has passed, though. Bertrand?
Hello.
It's good to see the living out. Only zombies have passed through during the vigil for your brother. Ha! He's dead! I saw his corpse under a dozen zombies. It's things like this is why I can never stick to an evil character in this game. I've tried, but I can't bring myself to say things like this to grieving people. I'm sorry, but he fell to zombies. I found his body. That cannot be. I will not believe it, not until I see his belongings with my own eyes. I found his body. Look, I found his journal. No, I will not accept this. Perhaps he had a journal, but I have never seen it. No, this could be anyone's. I will not even look at it. If you wish to convince me of his death, bring me the family staff he carried as an heirloom. He would never abandon it. Until then, I will maintain my vigil. Do you recognize the staff? I found it on his body. That staff is an heirloom of our family. He would not abandon it. He must be dead. I have to believe you. I have to. Yeah, I have his things down. Let's start with price. I found his possessions. I could give them to you. I cannot believe... He had the staff. Take it. No, he had the journal. Take it. I thank you. At least I have a little piece of something of him back. It is no replacement, but it is something. He had the staff. Take it. I have been given much. All his things. I'm sure they will bring me comfort. I hope they will. I hope. Please take this gold. I know it is not much, but you have been a great help to me. I appreciate it. I know you'll make good use of it. Thank you again. Bertrand has been told that his brother's body was found in the beggar's nest. Marcus was his name, and zombies apparently overwhelmed him. Bertrand was very grateful for the return of all his brother's possessions. Alright, let me check the time real fast. We still have a little bit of time. We can do the, we can do the warehouse. We'll rest first, though. This game is really, really long, so I like the videos to be an hour so that we can get through as much as possible. We are, by my calculation, we are probably about 25%, maybe a little more likely a little less, of the way through the first chapter of this game. It's a long one. I played on my other character for a few days, pretty much straight, and you know, back in the day when I played this game all the time on my own, if I sat and only left the computer to eat and sleep, I can get through this game in 4 days. That's still a pretty long time for it being all you're doing.
Your blood shall spill. Your blood shall spill.
Zombies are lingerers here. Oh, there's so much to loot in here, though. That's exciting. I love things to loot. I love loot. We're probably gonna have to fly back to Erebeth. Rope of light. Just normal light? Is that all it's doing? Okay. Chest. Alright, here we go into the warehouse. Lots of zombies. As they lumber slowly towards us. Don't you dare take my kill, Dalen. Ooh, that was a normal zombie. I expected it to die.
I will not be defeated!
So far, we seem to be riding in about 2 episodes
The
of
Rage
District,
of the Red Tiger!
because we have 2
Unleashed!
episodes in the Peninsula District. This is the first episode of the Beggar's Nest, and I know for a fact we'll be able to finish out the Beggar's Nest in 1 more episode, because there's really not a lot left to do in it. We're kind of at the cusp of it being finished. In fact, we may finish it with some extra time to go into the next district. Wouldn't that be something? I do realize that, you know, this is a really, really long game, and it's also a really, really old game, so it's probably not going to get much of an audience. So I am trying to move as quickly as possible through it as I can, while still 100%ing it. But I also really, really love this game. It's very near and dear to me. Like I said in the first episode, I have a tattoo of the logo of it, which is, you know, right down there, right below my face. Not a picture of my tattoo, but a picture of the thing that the tattoo is of. So I'm also, you know, not really all that fussed, to be honest, about finishing it quickly, because the longer it takes to finish it, the more fun I have. And the longer that fun gets to continue. I should have rested before coming in here. We're gonna save. We haven't saved the entire game, so let's... the entire episode, so let's save. stone skin on.
For the Oath Guard!
You gotta break through his stone skin. Holy shit, let's drink some potions. Oh, good. Dalen got through his stone skin. And now he's gonna go down like a sack of hammers. There we go. Let's save again. Anything on this side? Yep. How close are we to level up? Oh, we're pretty close. And we're gonna need to take another level of fighter. I would appreciate a rest. Can I rest? No, there are enemies nearby. Like right on the other side of that door. So let's run away a little bit and rest over here in this corner. Or rest right here in the doorway. Alright, let's save. Save and go through.
I will not be defeated!
Oh, he defeated me!
Yes, fight!
Challenging and very difficult. This undead creature looks formidable, but there's something in the way that it acts. It's just an experience, or perhaps more talk than sense. So it's not telling me what he is. Although from this picture, he looks a bit like a lich. Which is real unfortunate if he is a lich. Because liches are not
Rage of the Red Tiger unleashed! Yes, fight! You see? Yes, fight! You see?
Come on, draw.
You'll see! Who are you to die?
Oh, okay. Is he gonna talk to us again before he dies? Nope. Not the link. Her power must reach me. I am strong. I am strong with her help. I am. Remains. Ooh, a diamond.
Could you pile a little more stuff on me?
I could. But first I want to heal my disease. And it worked. Good. Dr. Walters?
He's gone. I know it. Drawl is finally gone. Good riddance. He brought all my old friends down with him. The Sword Coast boys. All dead. Thanks for getting rid of Drawl. He's kept me here for days, just to show me up, I guess. My name is Walters.
You're dressed like a city guard. Why were you captured? I am a guard, but I used to run with the Sword Coast boys. They never forgave me for joining the enemy, especially Drawl. I guess he wanted to make an example of me after he changed. I got off lucky, I guess, not like some of the others. I have questions about Drawl. I'll answer what I can, but you should keep it short. There are still zombies swarming the district. Killing Drawl didn't get rid of them. Should killing Drawl have stopped the zombies? I doubt it. Drawl couldn't have been behind it all. He was an idiot. A tough one, but still an idiot. He was pure patsy. Stopping the zombies means finding this Gulnan creature Drawl was bragging about. Don't know anything about how to do that, though. Who helped this Drawl? I don't know. He bragged about someone named Gulnan. Said he was her lieutenant of evil. I bet he gave himself the title. Adolescent garbage. Whoever or whatever Gulnan is, the two of them must have had a way to meet. Have you thoroughly checked the warehouse? Some strange things went on. How would someone corrupt a gang like that? Well, if they got some willing people, maybe they'd make better henchmen than mindless zombies. I don't know anything about the undead. It could be that they just wanted to cause some chaos, or make people afraid that even people without the plague could turn on them. I need to ask something else. I want questions about you. About me? Alright, but we should keep this short. There's still undead swarming all over the Beggar's Nest, and Killing Draw didn't get rid of them. Why did you quit the gang and become a guard? Because it's a job with a future. Droll promised a lot, but he never delivered. His plans never accomplished anything but petty crime. Since I joined the guards, I've been trying to straighten him out, but he wouldn't listen. Always looking for the easy way, no matter the long-term cost. Where are you supposed to be stationed? I was patrolling near the gate to the city core. They must have noticed I'm missing, but they probably can't spare anyone to look. I'll have to find my way back there eventually. Dangerous with the undead, though. Back to my general questions. I have questions about the others you mentioned. Ever since I left, Droll really tightened his grip on the Sword Coast boys. He didn't want anyone else leaving. Not alive, anyway. A few weeks ago, I guess some of the guys tried to convince Droll to take the gang out of the city. They wanted to try to avoid the plague. What happened to them? Same thing that happened to all the boys. Droll made some deal to become whatever it was he became, and the rest of them were killed. All the old gang, gone. I'm just glad Droll got what he deserved in the end. Good riddance. I should get moving. What will you do now? I'd like to get out of here, of course. I don't know if I could make it to the main gate on my own unless the zombies were taken care of. I think you should make a break for it. You think? I suppose I could try. I'm pretty weak right now, but I guess I don't have much choice. Let me open this for you. There you go. And don't worry, I've cleared out every single zombie. You are fine. Now, I know I'm encumbered, but there's very little left of this area, and once I go back to Erebeth, I'd like to end the episode. So, go to the Minstrel. Alright, I am just regular encumbered, not super encumbered. So I'm still, I mean, I'm not fast, but I'm not as slow as I could be. Walters, the missing Beggar's Nest guard, was found captured by the Sword Coast boys in their warehouse. Once he was freed, he left to make his way back to the main district gate. Walters was found in the Sword Coast boys' warehouse in the Beggar's Nest. He was captured and taunted by Droll, the leader of the gang, because Walters used to be a member, but gave it up to become a guard. Walters said that Droll made a deal with a creature named Gullinan to become a powerful undead, and had all the other Sword Coast boys killed to act as his undead minions. How Droll got in contact with Gullinan, Walters doesn't know. Where am I going? What direction am I going? Alright, this here is a door, and this is identical to an area over here that comes from the warehouse that we got the token for from Gemini. God damn it. I knew this area was trapped, and I forgot. Oh, shit. Damn it, Dalen! I was gonna disable that. Lever. Yeah, that opened the door. So, we don't need anything else here. So now let's finally go back to Erebeth. We'll sell off all of our shit. We'll ask for healing and then we'll sell off all our shit.
Welcome back. It is but one small step towards our ultimate
I'm injured. I require temple services. Take that, and that, and that. This I'd like to keep. Throw that away, and that. Just take it all. Longsword +1. Take that for a very pretty penny. 539 GP, oh my god. We are just rolling in it. Dire Mace +1 as well. 611. Holy shit, nice. Alright, great.
Welcome back. It is but
I found
one
a note
small.
you might be
Let me
interested
see.
in.
You were right to bring this note to our attention. Take it to Fenthic. He is the one in charge of unmasking the enemy behind all this. He will find your note most interesting, I am sure. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Goodbye.
Farewell. May Tyr guide your steps.
To Fenthic, then. Fenthic.
Hello again, and well met as always. Is there something I may do for you?
I thought you might be interested in this note. What do we have here? It seems the plague was unleashed on us as part of some greater plot. We may have worse trials ahead of us than the Wailing Death. What could be worse than the Wailing Death, Fenthic? I fear Violet is playing a trick on you with the so-called evidence of some grand conspiracy. Why would I do such a thing? Perhaps this is some kind of sick joke on your part, Violet. Or maybe you thought to get some kind of reward for this flimsy piece of paper. Please, Dester, I hardly think Violet is the kind of woman to do such a thing. I think this bears further investigation at the very least. Rest assured that I intend to follow every lead in my efforts to find out who is behind the suffering of Neverwinter. You've done well to bring this to me, Violet. It is an honor to serve Neverwinter, Fenthic. Lord Nasher has given me some authority to grant compensation to those who serve our cause. For bringing me this note, I can give you 250 gold. Thank you, Fenthic. This was very generous. The note was not easy to obtain. You better dig a little deeper. Thank you, Fenthic. You're very generous. Is there anything else you need? I'll be going now. Fenthic was given the odd note that suggested an unknown group is spreading the plague and working against a cure. He is uncertain how important the information is, and is a feeling reinforced by Dester's skepticism. Nevertheless, he will consider it and make what sense of it he can. All effort is appreciated in the current crisis. Alright, well, I think that is all the time that I have for today. I think I've spent my hour. So, that is it. That's all I got. So, thank you very much for watching. I have been Rael, and I will see you next time. Bye!